coming up...
Welcome to our very, very first live No Parental Guidance episode. I can't believe we're here. Any crazy pregnancy cravings?
I really love the smell of exhausts.
What did you do?
I used my mouth.
Don't they all, Louise? Don't they all?
It's so nice to hear people laugh. Usually when we talk, no one's there. To our very, very first live No Parental Guidance episode. I can't believe we're here. And thank you all for coming. Honestly, thank you so much. And who knew?
I know, just a little conversation that we had in passing about tea and toast, and then not realising that some people were unfortunate that didn't have tea and toast. Who didn't have tea and toast? Okay, so there's some people...
It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Well, today is your day, ladies. Yeah. You're getting that tea and toast. I don't think it's going to be as good because I hear it's like...
Well, we haven't just birthed a velociraptor for 4 days, have we? So, I mean, you know, we can enjoy the tea and toast and have a bit of fizz as well. And your goodie bags as well.
Yes.
So enjoy those. But thank you to everyone that has helped organise today, because it was literally a few weeks ago we made the chat about the tea and toast, and then all this has come together on such a special week for International Women's Day and everything. So a round of applause, please.
Yes, thank you too for making this happen.
Thank you very, very much.
And so those of you that did have your tea and toast, is it really as good?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. Isn't it? This lady here is like, yes, it is. Like, I'm back for more.
Like to a point where I want to have another child just to experience the tea and toast.
I don't think your husband wants you to do that, Louise.
He just wants to get laid, to be honest. So, you know. We'll see.
Don't they all, Louise? Don't they all?
Is anyone here pregnant right now? Anyone pregnant? Apart from Anya, our producer. Hey. And apart from tea and toast, what was like your first meal after you gave birth? Like someone's broke in saying they had a Guinness.
This lady over here.
Spaghetti bolognese was the best hospital spaghetti bolognese. Well, best spaghetti bolognese I've ever had.
Spaghetti bolognese, apparently, was it? Anybody else have anything that's a bit different?
Sushi? Of course.
Not on the NHS.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Another one that's
you
rich.
hadn't had it for like 9 months, and then you're like, give me that raw fish.
Yeah. That salmon sashimi, give it to me. Delicious. If you're up north, it'd be like, I had tea and toast, fish and chips. What did you have? What was the first thing you had? If you didn't have your tea and toast, what did you have?
I did have champagne. But I was at home... I don't know. I had champagne. It was quite nice.
How much champagne?
How much champagne? Let's move on from that. Yeah. Anyway, this episode goes out. This is out on Mother's Day. So those of you who are watching this at home on YouTube, happy Mother's Day. And to all you amazing women, happy Mother's Day and happy International Women's Day. You're all amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right. Should we start?
Shall we start?
Let's start. We're going to start. Okay. We're going to start what we always do in our podcast.
So usually before we start our podcast, we'll just chat shit, slag our husbands off, and then we'll be like, I'll be like, you know what, you never guess what Andy forgot to put the bins out the other day, and you'll be like, well, guess what Jessie did? And then it's like, oh, the cameras are rolling.
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah.
Let's talk about our fails.
You might recognise this is the original set. This is where it all started.
It is. It's crazy to think we started the podcast in June last year.
Yeah, June.
So yeah, thanks to everyone that's listened.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really nice to realise how terrible I am as a mother, but everybody else is just as bad.
Yeah.
So when I say my fails, and Louise is like, yeah, I've done that as well, and it's like, oh, thank God.
Nice. Yeah, and actually, the messages that we get coming in from everyone saying, I've done this and I've done that, and we've got some of your fails that we're going to read out in a bit, which are brilliant. It's just nice to know this is a safe space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Safe. And
there isn't
nice.
a perfect parent.
Yeah.
Just winging it. That's what we do.
Right.
I didn't ask you actually, Louise. Did you have any pregnancy cravings?
Yeah. I'm vegetarian, but I just wanted ham. But like the really awful ham. Can I just say, sorry, it's so nice to hear people laugh. Usually when we talk, no one's there. And so you don't know if it's funny. Keep going, this is great. I like this. Do you know what I mean?
Like a cue sheet. Like, it was a bit more confident.
Applaud. No, I craved ham. But like the really disgusting, you know the wafer thin honey roast ham?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you eat that though?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
Vegetarian and you
Yeah,
just ate it.
that's what I wanted. What about you?
Well, mine was duck. I just went through a phase of I just wanted to eat duck.
Duck.
And my husband's like, you can't keep going to the park and eating them. I was ravenous to get this duck. I don't know, it's really strange.
Yeah, it is strange. Any crazy pregnancy cravings?
It was the smell for me. I really loved the smell of exhausts because I grew up in West London and then I've moved to the leafy suburbs of Surrey and I didn't smell like the A40 and I missed it.
Oh my God, that's
See you there tarmacking the M25 every day.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Inhaling. Love that.
Anyone else before? Yeah, we've got another hand over here.
Mine was cheese, actually, with my first daughter. I have 2 daughters. And so much so that it was literally pounds of cheese. So when she was born, we couldn't decide, my husband and I, on her name. So she was known as Cheddar for about 6 weeks. Until that point when you have to register your child's name.
That's how people can always tell if you are or you aren't pregnant. Yeah. Do you know if you go near the Stilton or the pate at a buffet and they're like, are you pregnant? Yeah. Gave the game away every time.
So you obviously know this podcast, we talk about our parenting fails, and I was going to start with that, and we've got our own. I'm sure we have a parenting fail. I mean,
every week. We've got 6 kids between us.
Yeah.
And
we're just one walking fail, basically.
Go on then.
Right, so this is a safe space, no judgment please. My parenting fail actually did affect somebody else.
Okay.
And I'm really sorry, and that person is here today.
Oh God, right.
This is my sister Bonnie, and my son and my nephew are extremely close, very, very close. They're 7 weeks apart. They absolutely love each other, adore each other. And so when they have sleepovers, they like to sleep in the same bed.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, I know that sounded a bit weird. Sonny gave Sam nits. I'm really sorry. And then you went to the hairdresser.
Are you joking?
And I know that you went to the hairdresser.
Do you know how embarrassing it was?
I'm sorry. I know.
Did you get them as well, Bonnie? Did you get the knits as well?
We all had to de-knit ourselves.
I know, but you got sent out from the
hairdresser.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, look, it's a greasy, scabby over there. It was you all along.
It was me, I'm sorry. It was me, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But we are all now de-knitted. It's fine.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, sorry.
Be in the mosh pit later.
Yeah. Anyways, that was my fail. That was fun. I also did order some my Bernie hands, which are all in your goodie bag, but I ordered the wrong ones. So I have about 200 of these at home.
How did you make that mistake? Were you just in a rush?
I was just clearly in a rage and just ordered the wrong ones. I don't know. But I've got all of those. So yeah, that's my 2 fails.
Jessie had been snoring all night.
Yeah, pretty much. Tell me about your fail.
So my fail was from a little while ago when I was breastfeeding. Remember, breastfed, bottle-fed, your child will still be a Let's just normalise it. Nobody cares. C-section, vaginal delivery, nobody cares, okay? Some of the guys in the audience are like that. But you go through that phase, don't you, with Amazon deliveries. And I remember this one morning, it was raining, and I was breastfeeding Logan, and he wasn't latching on properly. Barry from DPD came to the door, and I don't think I'd slept since my husband impregnated me, 12 months before that. And I got to the door and I knew that I was breastfeeding Logan, so I'd put the muslin over. But you know when you're just in that mist of feeding, you just walk around with your out anyway. So I went to the door and thought I thought I had a bra on one side, but I didn't. So my areola was just glaring at the floor at that point because it had lost that perky elasticity. And then I looked at Barry and he looked at me and was just like, oh, there's your order. I think I'd ordered a hot tub or something from Amazon the night before, like a welding machine. And then as I stared at Barry and he stared at me and I realised that my boob was out, I was feeding Logan, I then proceeded to say, thank you, Daddy, love you, as he walked out. And that is probably one of the most embarrassing things ever happened to me in my entire life.
That's brilliant. Has anyone else ever said anything to a delivery guy? I love you.
I can't be the only person, please. I'm sharing everything with you here. Please make me feel better. Anybody?
No, Hannah, I think you're alone in that one. However, we have got fails from you guys. You had to write in your fail. Thank you very much, and some of them are absolutely brilliant. So we've got, I think we've got about 7 that we're going to read out. We will be mentioning your names. Right, so the first one is from a lady called Sue. Sue says she used a vacuum cleaning device to help suck snot from her 6-month-old baby, and it did not go well. Has anyone used a sucking device? That sounds weird.
All right, Louise. Wrong podcast.
Yeah. Has anyone done that? Or do people just suck it with their mouths?
Yeah.
No, me, I don't do that either.
Because there's but there's like the 2 types of. There's one where there's like a tube, isn't there, where you suck it, and then.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, if
that
anyone's
one.
just walking in now, they'll be like, "What are they talking about?" My husband will be like, "Do that later." No, it's a device, or you can have the like little suction ones, can't you? The hand suction ones.
I feel like I learned so much on this podcast.
What did you do?
I used my mouth. I thought that was normal. No. Shall I just go?
Like, but you get all like the.
Yes, I know.
Sorry. Excuse me.
That's how much you love your children, isn't it? Like, I'll get it. Let's just move on.
Would you do like one nostril at a time, or just?
Just put the whole thing in your mouth. All right, I've cancelled myself. Let's carry on.
Oh, Louise.
I'm just basically Sue.
Yeah. Let's normalise it. Right, Jess Forbes. Where's Jess? You were going to put your hand up then, you realise you're not called Jess.
I just wanted to make you feel better that if you were doing that,
Yeah.
and if you were breastfeeding,
Yeah.
you were making antibodies through your breast milk to your baby.
Thank you very much.
So you were actually protecting them.
I like you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
You can feel better now.
I do. Thank you. I'm not going to do it again, but I do feel better.
Yeah. I feel like this one's quite relatable to me. Going through my daughter's first birthday pictures with my mum and dad and connected to the big TV when a picture from the morning opening presents came on with my boob full out, having just fed her. My poor dad didn't know where to look.
Oh, dear.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, dear.
It's like when you watch a sex film with your parents, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's going...
Yeah. It's really awkward.
Like, really awkward.
And now I'm watching it with my kids. No, that sounds weird. I don't watch sex films with my kids. But you know when
sex
people
scenes,
kiss on screen, and then like my 13-year-old is like, and I'm like, well.
Yeah, how do you navigate that? Because obviously teenage boys are like...
Yeah.
Don't they? That worries me though about having boys, that conversation. I feel like I'm going to have that conversation with my husband to chat to the boys about it.
Although my 13-year-old did say to me, and I said, I did say this on a podcast, but I'm not sure if it was edited out. So I will say it again. Maybe it'll be edited out again. Anne is there going, shit. What's she going to say? No, my 13-year-old did say to me the other day, he was like, what size condom does Dad wear? And then I said, well, he doesn't wear condoms. And then he said, is he infertile?
Oh my God.
I was like, you're here. Clearly he's not.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone's ever seen...
Wow, yeah, like...
So I don't know if I should share this.
Yes,
but we just share everything
please.
and forget we're doing a podcast. But my husband's got colitis, so he has to. If you've seen like a finger condom before, so he has to put a finger condom on and then put like a suppository up his bum. And he won't mind me saying that because it's raising awareness for his condition. But when I was really unhinged after having my first child, and I was like, the house is a tip. So my friend was like, well, why don't you get a cleaner? So I got a lady called Edna that my gran recommended that was like visually impaired. So essentially I skipped Help the Aged and I was paying Edna to like clean my house for me and while I watched her. And basically I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to tell Edna that the finger condoms in the bathroom aren't my husband's because she's going to think he's got a the size of a 5-year-old boy. So like it was really awkward. So I had to phone her and I was just like, oh my God. Like, it took her 20 minutes to get to the phone because she couldn't hear either. And it was really awkward. The finger condom.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope Jesse doesn't have, they're not his natural condoms, but yeah, you can get finger ones.
I didn't actually know that.
Did you not?
No.
Yeah.
Right. Next fail, Nina. She has 2 fails, both related to trauma and drama of the school run and trying to get to work on time. Both involve my son, who was always running late. The first one was a cold day with iced-up car windows, no time to scrape the windows, so I throw water at all the windows, including the one my son had wound down. Equaling one soggy son. The same son didn't get into the car, and after a lot of gentle parenting requests, I assumed he was in and started to move off. He was standing by the car and I had driven over his foot.
Oh my God.
The poor lady. Oh, Nina.
I love how you like the poor lady if kids like
I know, the poor
put
kid.
here.
Oh, bless Nina.
Traumatising. Okay, are we ready for the next one? Carla Orca. Is Carla here?
Yeah!
Here we go. Okay. I have 2 daughters. At the beach one day, my eldest met a friend and I exchanged numbers with the mum. My youngest was so excited that she went over to the father of the kid she was playing with and said, "Do you want my mum's number?" So awkward. I had no idea what she said. The guy came over and was being really friendly and then asked where we were going on a date and was happy to take my number. Both girls are freaked out and started crying and launched into asking why I was divorcing Daddy. Help. Oh, how did you deal with that?
Oh my gosh, probably not very well. So I was literally gathering up everything we had at the beach, and obviously I had 2 small kids, so most of my house was at the beach with us. So I was trying to shove it all in the bags and try and explain to this guy, I'm really sorry, I'm married, I don't know what she said to you.
Was he hot? Was he hot though? Just asking for like reference to the story.
Do you know what? No.
God,
bless his heart. No, he wasn't. But the girls, there was snot, there was sobs, there was, why are you divorcing Daddy?
Oh, gosh.
It was just probably the most embarrassing experience of my entire life. But what made it worse is when we got into the car, the girls were like, "Mummy, can we ring Daddy?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course, we'll ring Daddy." And they divulged exactly what had happened. And he said, "Well, I speak to other women all the time." And I was like, "Right." And the girls, and I said, "Well, is it okay for Daddy to speak to anybody else?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's absolutely fine, but you can't."
Classic.
Horrendous.
Thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. Thank you.
That's so cute. My son, my eldest, who's 9, he's memorised my number because I think if ever you get lost, you've got my number. So I always dress my kids in high vis and then make them learn my mobile number. But then when we go on holiday, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, let's swap numbers," and then he'll be like, "Oh, this is my mum's number," and like does it to everybody, and it's really awkward. It's always that he makes friends with those, those parents.
Do you get some dodgy phone calls?
Yeah.
Okay, our next fail is Ellie. Forgetting to strap my 3-year-old daughter into her pushchair, hitting a curb outside my eldest's school and launching her several feet across the pavement, right in front of a huge group of parents and teachers. Everyone went silent and stared. All you could hear were the screams of my child until my eldest chipped in with, "Not again." You said you'd stop dropping us from now on. For the record, I have never dropped either of my children before and haven't since. It took everything out of my soul to not change schools out of complete embarrassment. You know when you put, when you put like loads of bags on the pram and then you forget and then the pram goes, doosh. Yeah. I mean, we've all done that, surely.
That's the worst thing, and it's always when your kids are being like little shits, isn't it? And you'll be like, "Just put all the bags that when I'm leaving the school gates and Annabelle won't get in a pushchair."
Yeah.
So I'm carrying that, and then the boys just put all their bags on the handles.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you turn around and you've just got no control, and then the pushchair's just on the floor, and you're like, "That's my life." Right there, that's me.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh no, but the thing is, it is so embarrassing though, especially when something happens in front of other people and you want people to be like, "Oh God, don't worry, I've done it, it's fine," laugh about it. But some people don't, and then it just makes you go like, "I just want to die.
Yeah.
This is awful." But
You're like that type of person though as well. If you go to a supermarket and you see a mum that's like struggling, you'll be like, "Are you okay?"
I'll be the first person to be like, "Let me help you."
Yeah.
And on an aeroplane.
Yeah.
You know about my experiences in aeroplanes.
Didn't you fart on someone?
I did, I farted on someone.
Why was that?
Not another mother, someone that was really mean to me on the plane, like the whole like eye roll, like looking behind, like tutting because my baby was crying. And so I went up to her chair, turned around and farted on her.
Give her a round of applause. Thanks for that. Love that. What did you have like a protein shake for breakfast?
And lots of figs.
Lots of things. Yeah, fighting, smelly bitch. Love it. Right, our next one. Katharina. We've got that. That is the baby shuggle right there. That's the mum life right there, isn't it? Is your little one sleeping or dropping off? No, of course it isn't. That's so cute. Are your ovaries twitching when you see a baby?
Always.
Yeah, same. Okay, right, after discussing some serious things about process and women's monthly cycle, which we're proud of and not afraid to talk about, which my wide-eyed 7-year-old daughter listens so intently, we went swimming, and in the changing room, oh God, Mama, good thing no one can see our privates. Sometimes your privates bleed. Why is some of it grey? Like grey in your hair.
Oh my God. Oh, she's having a great time.
Die inside.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
They always do it when you're in like a public toilet or like a swimming pool changing room.
Yeah.
Which are the worst places you can ever go.
Horrendous. So hot.
Yeah.
Hair everywhere.
Yeah, phlegm.
Wee.
Everywhere.
It's disgusting.
Pubes.
Why do we do it to ourselves?
I don't know.
But we do, because they
life
have
skill.
to learn how to swim.
We have to be good parents.
They must swim.
Oh my
God. We are going to now go to Emma Phillips. Emma Phillips? Yes! Emma Phillips is in the house. Hello, Emma.
So my story also affects someone in the room because I've got my 7-month-old here with me.
Oh, do you?
Oh God, fallen over, smacked the head.
This is the best place for it to happen.
Oh my God. Adorable.
This is Dexter.
Hi, Dexter.
Just turned 8 months and he's got a 2-year-old sister. So yeah, we just toilet trained her and she was great with the wheeze and would hold in poos for days, like 5-6 days. Wow. And then one day she came over, she goes, Mummy, Dexter's pooed. I was like, oh, that's okay. And I was like, where is he? And she pointed behind the sofa. And when I say he was covered in feces, it was... Thank God his dad was home though. I was like, oh, James, you get the baby.
Oh, gosh. That's
covered in mouth, eyes. Oh. Anyway, he didn't get pink eyes, so I thought that was an absolute win.
And it's like proper poo at that point, isn't it? It's not like a little milk poo.
Honestly,
it's
it was, and 5 days of being held in, honestly. It was bigger than like your first post-baby.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And the thing is, I feel like every mother here probably has a story that involves poo. Is there anyone else who is here who wants to share a fail?
If anyone's been inspired by these stories.
So he's my second, so you think I would have learnt by now, but we went on a walk, me and my husband, when the baby was like a month old, and we just thought it's a walk. We don't need his baby bag, everything will be fine. Ended up stopping at M&S Cafe for a coffee when he decided to not only crap himself, but wee all over his face, his hair, the whole situation. And because we didn't have any spare clothes, barely had a spare nappy, I took him out butt naked, running around M&S, buying more clothes for him while my husband ended up going to shops next door to buy more nappies.
Oh, gosh.
So he was butt naked, crying, I was crying, my husband was crying. It was a whole ordeal.
It's like in that moment as well where you just think, oh, like that's parenthood, isn't it? When you have
wanted
those
to die.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that. Round of applause. Thank you.
I love Hannah, I love Louise.
The relatable stories, when you're listening to it, you think that was me.
Moments like this are just so important. Just give yourself some headspace. They're just so honest about their relationships because nothing is more tested than your relationship with your husband, more than your children's.
Everyone's just different and you just got to parent how you want to parent.
We were made to bring up children as a village, not as an individual, so just look for your village.
Go with the flow and take every day as it comes. Drink a bottle of wine every night. No, that's terrible advice.